This story is for those people who are not satisfied with their life and consider others to be happier than them. To understand the story, watch till the end. Once upon a time, a raven was very unhappy with his life. One day, he started crying while sitting on a branch of a tree. A monk was sitting under the tree. Just then, a drop of the raven's tear fell on the monk's cheek. The monk raised his head and saw that a raven was crying. "What's the problem, my friend?" the monk inquired. "Why are you so upset?" "Oh, intelligent one, I am terribly unhappy with my life," remarked the raven. "Nobody cares about me. People pushed me away in shame. Nobody ever offers me food. Everyone despises me. Death is preferable than such a life." The monk's heart was filled with compassion after hearing the raven's words. He told the raven, "My buddy, we should learn to be content in whatever situation." But the raven could not grasp the monk's wisdom and continued to wail. The monk then remarked, "Don't be upset. Tell me what you want to be when you grow up. That is something I can do for you." The raven was overjoyed and asked, "Oh, blessed one, if you want to do me a favor, please make me a swan." The monk said, "Okay, I'll make you a swan, but first go to the swan and ask him if he's happy with his life. You go investigate. Until then, I'll be waiting for you here." The raven flew cheerfully away to meet the swan. He came across a swan swimming in a pond. He approached the swan and said, "How beautiful you are, as white as milk. Everybody adores you. You have to be the happiest bird on the planet." With a sorrowful heart, Swan murmured to the river, "No, my friend, I am not happy. There are many wonderful colors in the world, but I lack them. White is a color that means nothing. I believe the parrot is the happiest bird in the planet. He's quite colorful." Hearing this, the raven flew away and arrived at the parrot. "Oh, parrot, you are so vibrant and wonderful," he remarked to it. "You have to be the happiest bird on the planet." With a sorrowful heart, the parrot murmured to the raven, "No, my friend, I am not happy. People keep parrots in cages, you see. I'm constantly terrified that someone will grab me and put me in a cage. I believe the peacock is the happiest bird in the planet. He is also far more colorful than I am." When the raven heard this, he flew about hunting for a peacock. He finally acquired the peacock, which was in a cage in a zoo, after a long hunt. Hundreds of people had gathered to see him, he noticed. Following the departure of the people, the raven approached the peacock and said, "Dear peacock, you are so beautiful. Thousands of people come to visit you and gaze at me every day. When others see me, they instantly push me away. I believe you are the happiest bird in the earth." The peacock responded solemnly, "He always felt I was the most beautiful and happy bird on the earth, yet I'm confined in this zoo because of my beauty. It saddens me a lot when people remove my brilliant feathers to make attractive items." The peacock sighed deeply and said, "I'm not happy, my friend." The raven was taken aback when he heard this from the peacock. He inquired, "If you are not happy, who do you believe is the happiest bird in the world?" The peacock has thoroughly studied the zoo, and I have discovered that you, the raven, are the only bird not held in a cage. People do not strive to catch you and imprison you in cages. So I've been thinking for the past several days that if I were a raven, I could gladly wander wherever and be free. Hearing this, the raven flew away, feeling pleased to be a raven for the first time in his life. When he returned to the wise man, he said, "Wisdom one, I don't want to be anything. I'm happy with who I am." When we observe this in our own life, we understand it is also our issue. We make unfair comparisons to others, then become despondent and criticize ourselves. We don't appreciate what we have, which creates a never-ending circle of discontent. Instead of focusing on what you lack, learn to appreciate what you do have. Someone will always have more or fewer resources than you. If you continuously compare yourself to others, you will never be happy. Someone who is happy with what they have. Thank you for viewing, and remember to smile.